Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do? And you know why I do it. It is Thursday, November 7th, and it's 3:13 in the AM. And I guess I'm talking about lying, dishonesty, deceitful, uh, all these words to describe just our states of denial and deceit and self-deception and just who we are as people. Bottom line, our character defects, highlighted, accentuated, and in neon. That's what I'm talking about. Amen. We don't want to acknowledge, and that they're there, and we don't want to acknowledge that they have power over us at times. And I'm here to basically say, can we normalize telling the truth about who we are and what we do? Amen. I had somebody tell me, well, I'm going to just go tell people about who you are. And it's like, I did that cartoon skit to, hold on my brakes. When somebody's running and you hear the screeching sound and they're on their heels. I did one of those moves and I was like, hold on, sweetie. What do you think it is that you can possibly tell people that I have not already spoken? I come in announcing who I am. False frailties, insecurities, character defects. I tell you before it gets told. If you write my story as a biography, I come in on an autobiography. Right? That being said, had a conversation with somebody, and I've been sharing this, but I haven't told the whole story. And they stopped speaking to me because they made the statement, but I don't judge. And I got real hood boogerish, hood radish. You're lying, your breath stinks. It basically went that way. I didn't call them a liar out loud. That's in my brain because we were in the presence of others. And but when they stepped back, real sanctimonious, and said, I don't judge. And I was like, you do realize that what you just said, everything that you just said, was a judgment. They stopped speaking to me. Because it's like, no, I'm going to pull the veil off of this because, sister, you're holding on to something that's not true. And I'm not faulting her because we do that. Can we normalize saying that we have judgments and biases? I just want us to normalize that. We have a tendency to judge all by the actions of a few or the actions of one. And they over there, you that kind of thing. No, it's just a collective group that are struggling, who are living in denial, are behind the veil of deceit, who don't want to acknowledge. Okay, cool. Life in your world must be pretty cool. Until you turn on one another, because that's what happens. All we have to do is sit back and wait. I'm over here in me land. I told you who I was. And I recognize the behavior because I do it. But I'm not going to engage in a battle with you. Like a dog that chases his tail. When it catches his tail, it just runs in circles. And that's what happens to the people who say that they don't have judgment, who are constantly judging. Just acknowledge that it's there. Figure out why it's there. If it bothers you, change it. But what is your motivation for change? See, when I'm teaching people, when I'm mentoring people, I always tell them there's always a question behind the question. So, yeah, I don't like it. It bothers me. I need to change that. How do I change that? You know, what's the motivation for the change? You know, okay, I don't want to be bothered. Okay, cool. Let me start, working on that. Is it I'm bothered because I don't appeal to other people? Why do I need to appeal to other people? Keep asking those questions. Do the self work. See, you've heard me say this before too. We become experts on other people's sins, but we never address our own. See, I'm addressing my own, and I'm sharing the story. There's a difference. If I'm looking at you and with this level of disdain, it's because I see myself, and I don't want to work on me, so now I get to judge you. Gain, recognize, gain. Now, some of us are playing checkers, which is very basic. Good for you, because that can be broken. And some of us are playing chess, which is very strategic, very manipulative, and baiting. Now I'm going to stick with checkers. Amen.